The Lok Sabha on Monday, August 11th, passed the Modified New Income Tax Bill 2025 and the Taxation Laws Bill 2025. The Income Tax Bill was passed shortly after Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman tabled the revised bill.
Madam, with your permission, I rise to move for leave to introduce a bill further to amend the Income Tax Act 1961 and to amend the Finance Act 2025.
Following the passage of the crucial new income tax bill, the Lok Sabha was adjourned for the day. The Finance Minister introduced the modified income tax bill in the Lok Sabha after including almost all the recommendations of the Select Committee. The revised income tax bill is aimed at consolidating and amending the laws related to income tax and will replace the Income Tax Act 1961. The bill must be passed by the Rajya Sabha to replace the current act, and then it will seek the President's nod. The Select Committee had submitted 285 recommendations focused on simplifying the tax regime and making the income tax legislation simpler and clearer. In total, the parliamentary panel made a total of 566 suggestions in its 4,585-page report. One of the changes suggested by the Select Committee relates to income tax refund, which seeks to remove the provision that denies refund if ITR is filed past the due date. The earlier version of the bill required a person seeking refunds to file ITR within the due date. Another change suggested by the Select Committee is the Section 80M deduction for intercorporate dividends for companies that avail themselves of the special rate under Section 115BAA. The committee also suggests allowing taxpayers to avail of a nil TDS certificate in its report on the new income tax bill. One of the key updates in the revised bill is an explicit tax deduction for commuted pension, lump sum pension payments for certain taxpayers. This applies to those receiving pensions from specific funds listed in Schedule 7 of the bill, such as the LIC Pension Fund. The first draft of the income tax bill was introduced in February this year as part of the most significant reform to India's direct tax code in more than 60 years. However, the government decided to pull its back last week to make certain corrections and adjustments. Explaining the move in Parliament, Sitharaman said that the changes included refining the language, aligning phrases, making consequential changes, and improving cross-referencing. She pointed out that the revised draft was intended to give lawmakers a single, clear version to work with and to prevent any confusion.
In a world where business never stops, Mint keeps you ahead, any screen, anytime, from studios to the ground.
Mint is doing brilliantly well. It's a well-read page, I would think.
Mint breaks down business, leadership and lifestyle, boldly, visually and smartly. From boardrooms to markets, from personal wealth to industry trends, we bring you the insights that matter. What fuels India's biggest CEOs? Ride along and find out. Want to invest like the pros? Learn from India's top market experts. Your money, your future. We make finance simple. Step inside breathtaking homes and the creative minds behind them. India's real estate scene decoded. No jargon, no fluff. Some chase success, others create it. Meet the ones who made the impossible possible. We don't just talk business, we show it. And the world's watching.